Reds hosting the D-backs. Both of these teams are minus 110 on the money line. The over-under is 11 runs. The D-backs getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 205, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. And the Reds laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 170, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2. Ruiz appeared in one game this year against the Reds. One shutout inning. They won that game. They lost that game 9-6. That was in Cincinnati. He struck out 2. All of his appearances have been in relief in his last 10. The D-backs are 2-8. He's averaging 1 inning pitched and 0.9 strikeouts per game in those games. Weaver pitched once against the Diamondbacks last year. 1 2/3, 2 runs, 2 earned. They lost that game 7-3. He didn't strike out anyone. He was a D-back last year, and then that was his one appearance after they traded him. They are 8-2 as a team in his last 10 appearances. He's averaging 4 1/3 innings pitched and 3.3 strikeouts per game in those games. Head-to-head, the home team is 5-5. The home team is on a 3-game winning streak. The Reds are on a 2-game winning streak. The Reds are 6-4 against the D-backs in their last 10. The favorite is on a 3-game winning streak. The favorite is 5-5 on the money line. The favorite or the underdog getting or laying runs, also 5-5. There have been 2 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, none in their last 4. The under is 5-4-1, and the under 11 specifically is 6-3-1. The 2 games that they've played against each other so far this year have been in this series, and the Reds have won both of them 9-6 and 4-2. The D-backs, when this wonderful thing decides that it wants to load for me, which it's been giving me problems. The D-backs are 3-7 in their last 10. They've lost their last 3 games. They are 1-3 in their last 4. And the under is 5-4-1 in their last 10 games. They beat the Braves 5-3, then lost to the Braves 7-5, then back-to-back losses to the Reds 9-6 and 4-2. For the Reds, they are 4-6 in their last 10. They're on a 4-game winning streak, ironically enough. And the under is 8-2 in their last 10 games. They won 3-2 and 5-1 against the Giants, and then they beat the D-backs 9-6 and 4-2. Seemingly, when these teams play, if the favorite wins by multiple runs, and I understand that Weaver's ERA being as high as it is probably why this over-under is so high, and it's probably going to be a bullpen game for the D-backs. I'm taking the Reds with the money line. I'm going to take the Reds laying the runs, but I am going to go under. I do think that that's a lot of runs. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.